Hey you guys, I'm Samantha with Hello Natural Maven, and I am so excited because today I'm going to share with you guys exactly what I did to clear up my adult acne. So it's important to start off by letting you know that I have had clear skin my entire life, and then out of nowhere, about 3 years ago, I developed random adult acne. This was crazy to me because I'm in my early 30s and I'm like, why all of a sudden am I getting acne? At the time I was vegan, I was eating a very clean diet, fruits and vegetables, organic as possible, except for avocados. No one can afford organic avocados, let's be real. But anyway, I did tons of research, was trying to figure out for the longest time how to clear up this acne, and I absolutely could not figure it out. The type of acne that I had mainly existed around my hairline, my jawline, and then on my cheeks. I had lots of really fine bumps, lots of texture, and then I had some deep red ones, and then a lot of blackheads. So I played around with my diet, I played around with my skincare routine, I tried going really simple, I tried getting really extravagant, and nothing was working for me, and I was super frustrated and honestly getting fed up, and I was starting to have these thoughts like, oh, maybe I should start taking chemicals, maybe I should start taking birth control again, and then I slapped myself and I was like, no, you're natural, you don't do that. So I finally decided to go see a holistic doctor, and I have to say it was the best decision. So when I finally decided to go see a holistic doctor, I had mentioned to him that I thought that it could possibly be hormonal and that I wanted to order a test to see where my hormone levels were at. And he quickly told me that he didn't think it was hormonal acne because hormonal acne is very cystic, and it tends to be very red, very painful, and my acne didn't quite look like that. Like I said, I had lots of texture on my face, lots of blackheads, and some red ones here and there, but it wasn't painful cystic acne, which typically is hormonal. So I was like, okay, then what could it be? He said, it is definitely your liver. So I'm like, okay, how do we do this? What's the plan? How do I clean up my liver to heal my acne? The first thing I did was clean up my diet. Now, as I mentioned earlier, my diet was already really clean. It's important to note that at this time I was no longer vegan. However, I still wasn't eating dairy. I don't really drink because, hello, I cannot handle my alcohol, and it's not very good for you. And I also don't do gluten because I am severely allergic. My holistic doctor asked me to cut out a few things. First one is corn. Second one he asked me to cut out was soy. And then the third thing that he asked me to cut out was refined sugar. Let's talk about refined sugar, which I believe is the biggest one out of this whole thing. A recent study in mice showed that fructose is transformed in the small intestine. For those of you that don't know, fructose comes in things like honey, corn syrup, fruit, and so on. So small doses of fructose are processed in your small intestine. However, when you have larger doses of fructose, it actually gets sent over to the liver. So your small intestine acts as your first and only line of defense for sugar. Dangerously high doses of fructose can actually lead to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, type 2 diabetes, and increase your overall chances of obesity. So your liver's already got like a million other things to do. So when sugar heads on over there, it basically is like, hey, what the hell? Why are you sending me sugar? I've got other stuff I gotta work on. So your liver starts to become sluggish and it's not able to detoxify properly. So what happens is those toxins, they've gotta go somewhere, so it shoots out through your skin. I believe that acne is an outer sign of something internally that's going on with you. So not only did I cut out refined sugar, but I also decided to greatly reduce the amount of fruit that I was taking in. So I'm now eating around 2 servings of fruit a day instead of just eating fruit all day long like I was before. So the first thing that I started supplementing with was a enzyme-based herbal and amino acid dietary supplement. I would take 1 scoop in the morning on an empty stomach and 1 scoop in the evening on an empty stomach. And I took this for about 2 months. So the reason for taking this supplement was to repair my gut lining. So if you have a compromised digestive tract, which most of us do, it becomes permeable. So things like antigens, bacteria, food particles, they travel into your bloodstream. This creates an immune response. So we're talking about malnutrition, inflammation, food sensitivities, candida overgrowth. So when that kind of stuff happens, your body can't detoxify properly, and it causes all types of issues in your body, such as acne. So if you want to heal your acne, you got to heal your gut, you got to heal your liver. So the second supplement that I started taking was for liver support. So mainly I support my liver by eating a very healthy, clean diet. But to additionally support my liver, I take this supplement. I take it twice in the morning and twice in the evening. Not only do they support my liver, but it also supports my gallbladder. It encourages healthy digestion of fat, improves bowel function, and then also increases a healthy bile production, which increases overall detoxification in your body. So when you have a congested or sluggish liver, you're not able to detoxify your bloodstream properly. So those toxins have to go somewhere, so they find an alternate route, your skin. So the third supplement that I started taking is a digestive supplement, and I take this anytime I eat a meal. So basically what this particular supplement does helps support the pH of my intestines and stomach, and then it also provides enzymes to help me break down my food properly. So I want to mention that it's really important that you have a clean beauty skincare routine. So make sure that you're using a skincare line that is not chock full of chemicals that are going to dry out your skin. The second thing that I want to mention here is don't put your grubby fingers on your face. Your hands are so incredibly dirty, and when you start touching your face and picking your pimples, you're just making everything worse. You're causing scarring, you're causing bacteria, you're causing oil buildup. So I know it's hard, but don't pick at your skin and keep your fingers off of your face. So the main takeaways from all of this are see a holistic doctor if you can't figure it out. Second takeaway is watch that refined sugar. If you're still experiencing issues after you cut out refined sugar, maybe try reducing the amount of fruit that you're taking in. The next thing is to supplement it. So figure out where those gaps are for you. For me, it was my digestion and my liver. And then the last thing is make sure that you have a proper, clean beauty regimen. So no harsh chemicals, and keep those grubby fingers off your face. So if you enjoyed this video today, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And if you'd like, you can follow me on my Instagram. It is Hello Natural Maven. And you can also check out my website. I write tons of articles all about gut health, holistic fitness, and clean beauty. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.